Hi, beautiful people. Hope you're doing great. Today is 6th January 2025. First of all, happy New Year. So, I've been craving something sweet, and I thought, why not start the day by baking a simple vanilla cake. So, as you can see, I have all my ingredients ready here. I'll show you one by one, and then I also have my laptop because I'm following some recipe online. I used the same recipe last year while I was baking one of my sweetest cakes that I've ever baked, and then yeah, I'll follow that and then I'll take you through, and I hope it turns out so well because I'm craving something sweet. So yeah, so let me just, I hope this okay. So over here we have my eggs. I think I'll just need 4 because I'm not going to use so many. And then I have my vanilla essence, Pradeep. This one tastes better. I have Pradeep and I have Festive, but I prefer this one. It tastes better. On this side I have my baking tin, and then I have my sieve. Let me just show you. So over here I have my baking tin that I'll be using. I have my measuring cups. I have my mixer. These are for the mixers. And then I have my sieve. I have my baking powder. I have my margarine, but I think you can use cooking oil. I have my flour. Actually, this is self-raising if I'm not wrong. I have my flour. Yeah, this is self-raising, but I'll still add baking powder just to be sure. And then I have my sugar. And lastly, I have cinnamon. I'm not sure. I wanted to make cupcakes on the side, but let me first bake because it's been a minute since I last baked. If it turns out so well, I'll bake the cupcakes tomorrow. So I'll be following that online, and then this is my sufuria that I'll work on before I transfer everything to the baking tin. Yeah, so let's get to it. I think some of the things I'll place them aside because they're not needed as at now, especially the tin. So I'll pick this. So I'll start with 4 eggs. I'll use this as a side bowl because the eggs could be bad. So just to check. So this is a tip that I was taught, because at times you might add your eggs from your working tin and you find that they are not good. So what do? You throw away the entire mixture. So you have to check they are good. But I know they were good because they were in the fridge. So 4 eggs ready. Put this one's aside. So I'm supposed to whisk them. I'm just taking a serviette because yeah, I need to clean my hands every now and then. how it looks. So I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar. I am not sure about the 1 cup of sugar because I remember last time I put 1 cup of sugar and it was too sweet. So I think I'll do 3/4. So let me just remove these cups. At times you don't use all of them, so I'll just remove them. And it also becomes easier to clean them. So this is half and this is 1/4. So I'll put this ones aside in the meantime. Yeah, so 3/4 sugar. So next I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon. I'm going to add I am tempted to add more, guy. This brand smells so nice. I love it. So I'm just going to use my whisk. Ooh la la. Today, actually, if you don't have this mixer, you can use a whisk. My first time baking, I didn't use this mixer, so the whisk does the job. So you just beat it until it's fine. So this is how my mixture looks. Next, we're going to add 1.5 cup of flour. So this is where I get the mix up from their ingredients. Because tell me why 1.5 cup of flour. Tell me why they use milk powder. So you're supposed to sieve yours. What I'm going to do, just sieving. Remove the big particles and also, is it the air or something? I don't know. 1.5 cup. You see the importance of sieving. You remove these particles. It makes the flour fine. Like once you sieve it, it makes the flour fine. You see how fine it looks? It's visible. Yeah. So from their recipe, you're supposed to add 1/2 cup of milk powder. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to add milk powder or so. In my case, I'm going to add milk instead. So in my case, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of milk instead of milk powder. And then next, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. In my case, mine is self-raising, so I'm not sure. Was it self-raising? I think it was. But just to be sure, I'll just add it was self-raising. I'll just add half in case ikuwe self-raising. So I'll add kidogo. But I think it's my flour was self-raising. Now this is the problem of putting your flours in these tins. But I think my current is self-raising. My previous was self-raising. Yep. So now let's mix everything together. So I'll first whisk. Again, don't overbeat it because you don't want it to be super soft. and then 1 cup of oil. So for my case, I'll use margarine. So guys, you can decide to melt your margarine, but for me, I'm using it ikiwa solid. And let me know, do you think it's the same? Like ikiwa solid na ikiwa liquid, it's the same? You tell me in the comment section. Guys, just like that, our mixture is ready to go in the oven. So let me just show you how I prep my baking tin. So this is my baking tin. My hands are clean. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the margarine and apply on my baking tin. This is enough. This helps to avoid the cake from sticking on your pan, not on your pan but on your tin. So ensure that you apply not a lot, just some amount yenye inaweza hold each and every part of that tin. And ensure that your hands are clean. So you see, after you've done that, you take a little bit of flour and sprinkle now on your tin. See guys, so I've sprinkled a little bit of flour, and then you just move it to each and every corner that you had the margarine so that it doesn't stick. I'll show you how it looks. So practically this is how you do it. You just move it side to side, and once you're done, your tin will look something like this. Your tin will look as so. Okay, So let me just clean my hands and then now we move to the other. Skip to the good part. So after that's done, we just pour everything now to our tin. Pour your mixture to the tin. You can tell a sweet cake by looking at. You can tell a sweet cake by looking at the mixture. So this, I'm sure it's gonna be spongy. So let me just move everything. I'm trying to scoop everything out of this. You're not wasting. I've transferred everything to this tin. So the other half, we're trying to give it some shape. So I have transferred the mixture on my baking tin. Now I want to preheat my oven. I should have preheated my oven, but I forgot. So I want to preheat my oven and then we put our cake in our oven. When it comes to preheating your oven, preheat it for 10 minutes for 180 degrees Celsius, and then I'm preheating both the top and the bottom part. And don't put your cake inside as it is. So I've just removed the cake from the oven and I want to check if it's well cooked, and it smells so good. Oh my god. So you use a toothpick and then you dunga here at the center, kingia, then you remove it. Ikitoka bila that whatever, if it comes out without anything, it means your cake is well cooked. So you can check other places like so. Very clean. You see it has no crumbs. So this means our cake is well cooked. It smells so amazing. So let me slice a part here. I show you how it looks. So guys, our cake is ready. The top part is golden brown, and I'm glad my cake was self-raising. So you see how it has raised, well cooked. So I've picked my knife. I just want to taste some. So spongy. My cake is actually sliding. Guys, look at that! And it's so spongy. Oh my god, I'm so impressed. Oh my god, it's so sweet. I haven't tasted anything this sweet. Guys, naona hadi inajikatakata yenyewe. Hot cake. This is a hot cake. Wow. Wow, this is so sweet. This is so sweet. I kid you not. Please follow that recipe and then let me know. Wow. This is so sweet. I kid you not. Another trial. So look at this, guys. It's so spongy and so sweet. Also, you remember me telling you about the margarine thing. This is what happens. It doesn't stick on the plate. Actually, I can just remove this. It's a little bit hot, but yeah, that's how it works. So let's eat this with cold milk. I'm gonna have this with cold milk.